Yes, and I am live. Hello, everyone. Good evening and happy Valentine's. Happy Valentine's Day. How are you? How's the family? Hope you've had a good day. Hope you have a good time with your loved ones. My day is being blessed. Just 1 minute. Just checking to see that everyone can hear me and also see me to some extent. Just 1 minute. Okay, Doc. Just get That's it. I know you can hear me now. So today is not going to be, a long live chat. It's my day 14 of my 28 days gratitude challenge. And today, what I'm grateful for is alignment. And I'm going to dive right into that in a minute. So let's do it a little bit different today. I'll introduce myself to you first, and then we dive right into today's life. If you're meeting me for the first time, my name is Felicia. I'm a mom, a wife, a registered nurse in the UK. I'm originally from Nigeria. Yes, I'm a Yoruba me. So, what do I do? Yes, I said I'm a registered nurse. I'm a business coach as well. I run a digital business, and what I do in my digital business is helping people to, start a successful online business, plug them to the right system, and so that they don't have to figure things out on their own. I'll go into that later. But today, is about me being grateful for alignment. Yes, it's Valentine's Day, and I'm so full of joy because I look around me. I live with purpose. I live with, I've come to that stage of my life where I am confident. Yes, and I have direction. And honestly, that's what I'm grateful for today, alignment. So, day 14 of my 28 days gratitude challenge. Today, I'm grateful for alignment. I'm grateful for the moments when things just come together. When, my thoughts, my actions, my faith, and my purpose are all moving in the same direction. Honestly, there's nothing um, as joyful as that, because when you have everything moving in the same direction, you have peace of mind. You have peace of mind. I'm not confused. I have clarity of who I want to be, where I am going to, and everything is just coming together, like just working perfectly together to the glory of God. And that's what I'm grateful for today, because I've come to realize that, when you're aligned, when you don't have to force things, then the struggle is out. Then you don't chase, you don't struggle. You have the right ideas, and the right people will show up. And honestly, when you talk about the right people, I actually just, finished a Zoom meeting with my team, with our invited guests. And honestly, I see, people's energy. I see the efforts. I see their willingness, because, oh my God, it was a massive show because people are ready. And in my mind, I feel at peace. I feel happy because I have the right people in my team. So when you are aligned, you have that peace, the right ideas will come, and you just you feel it in your chest. Like I said the other day, I was grateful for peace, because you can already feel it that, okay, I'm working in purpose, right? And the right opportunities will present themselves to you. So alignment means that you're working on the right path. It means that, okay, everything that you've always wanted is now coming together. Everything you're doing now is now aligning with your purpose. And honestly, for me, it's a thing of joy, and I'm grateful for that. So I'm grateful for that. And even when I don't see the full picture, mhm. Sometimes you don't even see the full picture, but you have that peace, you have that clarity that things are working together behind the scenes. Yeah, I'm grateful for that. I am grateful that I'm becoming more aligned with who I am. I'm becoming more aligned with who I am. I know growing up, I wanted to be so many things. I wanted to be, um, you know, a philanthropist, just like my parents. I wanted to be able to give to, back to my community, especially where I grew up, my environment, the places I've been, some parts of, um, the countries I've been to. and the villages have been there. There are so many things I wanted to do, and now I feel it. I feel it that I'm more aligned with the person I want to become, with my purpose, and then with the life that I'm creating. Yes. So I'm grateful for alignment. Yes. So sometimes we don't think when we don't think deeply, we don't know how much we have. So today I'm grateful for alignment, and this alignment came as a result of some actions I took, and I'm grateful that I'm able to take those actions, and now I feel like I'm walking in purpose. I'm walking in my purpose. I'm walking in my the things that I really want. So I'm grateful that my daily actions are also aligning with my visions. I'm grateful that my mindset, yes, is aligning with growth. Yes, so because your mindset, you need to grow, because if you don't grow, if your mindset, if you have a negative mindset, if you don't position your mind where you can grow, that alignment will not come. So the alignment will come as a result of, okay, this is who I want to become, and then you train your mindset to grow to that person that you want to become, and you start walking in the same purpose. You start walking in the same direction. And I'm grateful that my life is aligning with the things I've been praying and believing for. I told you what, like when I was young, like I had so many things that I wanted to do in my life. And I'm grateful to God that, now things are coming together and I'm working in that purpose. I'm thankful. So I'm thankful for alignment because I'm confident now, I'm at peace, and I'm in the direction that I want to be. So I am grateful. What are you grateful for today? I just want to ask you that. Put that in the comment section. Let me know what you're grateful for today. So today we are grateful for alignment. Nothing in the comments. Okay. Today we're grateful for alignment. That's what I am grateful for. What are you grateful for today? Because honestly, if if you're working in your purpose, you have that peace, you have clarity, you have, it feels like, okay, this is me now. This all these are the things I want to achieve, and I am working in the same direction. So I'm thankful for that. Yes, I've introduced myself to you. And earlier I said I run a digital business. I'm a digital business mentor and coach. And what do? I help everyday people like me to start a successful online business. And I can't just come out live without sharing with you what I do. And something that has actually given me that alignment, something that has, helped me to now start working, that is now make me to be, in that purpose that I want to, in those things that I want for myself, Oyinbo. So I'm thankful because this business is now aligning, is making me to be in alignment with my goals, right? So what do I do? Helping everyday people, professional, hardworking professionals, parents, individuals who are looking for time freedom, financial freedom. You're looking to start a business of your own. I'm looking for people who are coachable, who are open to learning, because our business, there's considerable amount of learning to be done. This is not a business where you put in, you know, money and you expect the money to grow without doing anything. No, that's not the business I'm presenting. I'm presenting to you a real business in the online space. It's just like, the way you have your Shopify, your Amazon that you have to run. But this time around, you're not sourcing for anything. This time around, you're not looking for someone to build your website for you. This time around, you're not looking for someone to, um, you know, to teach you how to do digital marketing. This time around, you're not looking for, oh, which product partnership do I want, and all of that. Everything is in our business. It's like a business in a box that is just handed over to you to, run, do your training, apply. 2.5 years ago, I could not ever come out live like this. Like this? You must be joking. But now, I come out live, I record video, like honestly, like it's nothing. I just carry cameras that when I feel like, and record video, like just like that. And all of that didn't just happen like this. It was because of this business. I didn't, have to pay for any cost. There was a one-time fee that I paid $149. Of course, that's if you feel like it's a business for you. That gave me everything I have today. That, like, the training, the mentorship, excluding the startup capital. My people, to start a business, you need money. This is a real business. Okay, this is not business of this is a real business. In fact, more profitable business than some of your traditional conventional businesses. So if you feel like, okay, you also want to start a business in the online space for time freedom, for financial freedom, you want to, start building something for future. You also want to pass legacy to your children, because this is a business that you can pass on to your children's children. This is a business that you can pass, you can name to whoever. If you feel like, okay, I think for now I want to take a break, I want to give this business out to my family to run for me, it's okay, because it's legitimate, it can be run anyway, it's global, we pay our taxes, it's tax recognized. So if you feel like, okay, I want to start building legacy for my children, for my life, and start creating extra source of income, yeah. If you want extra source of income, yeah, I invite you to go onto my website, watch our 90 minutes info session. After watching it, there's a pre-registration fee of 149 US dollars. I well, if you want clarification before we take the next step, that's fine. Reach out to me. I'll clarify with you. Don't call me next week and say I want clarification again, because I've already clarified. Because I'll ask you questions at that stage. Okay, what do you now want? What sort of clarification are you looking for again? So yes, reach out to me if you want further clarification before you take the next step. It's fine. But most people that watch the webinar, people who are really serious and want to start a business, people who are really serious and want to start a business, right? They just pay their 149. They just pay their 149 because they know that when they pay their 149, right, they get full access to the business. And when they see that it's not a business for them, they don't book their coaching call. When they don't book their coaching call, they have 30 days money back guarantee, because the business I run, my own business, we don't put it in your throat and say you must do this business. There's nothing like that. The decision has to come from you. So that is why you have 30 days money back guarantee if you do not book your coaching call. If you do not book your coaching call, you have 30 days money back guarantee. But the moment you book your coaching call, it means that you've watched all our pre-coaching videos that gives you access to everything, and you feel like, oh, I think I like this. I think this is what I do. I think I love the testimony. I think I love the partnership. I think I love, the fact that this is attraction marketing where I'm going to be trained and everything. Then you book your coaching call with our coaches, and our coaches will strategize with you. I'm also a coach in the business. I'll strategize with you on the best possible way, depending on your goals, your finance, whatever you want to achieve in the business. I strategize with you and we get you started. So that's it. Like I said, I don't want to take time on this live. We have another meeting. I just finished a meeting. I'm here on a go live. We have another meeting. So I might be sitting here till 10 o'clock, even more. Yeah. And if you feel like you also want to start a business of your own, prior to starting this business for me, I was working a lot, back to back shifts. But 2 years down the line, I no longer, in fact, into my business, a year into my business, God showed me mercy to the extent that I reduced how much I work. Well, I used to work. I used to work till Ludo. How much I used to work. And 2 years down the line, I reduced so much that I had sometimes my children say, "You're not going to work. I'm just running my business." Another time I was like, "Oh, lobby shit. I'm running a business." It's not like you didn't know that, I've already done my 3 days that week, but it just felt strange to them because for first 5 years in this UK, I was working like no man's business. In fact, let's say for 6 years, because before my business started giving me money, I was still doing those those shifts about Leriman so in Belfast. I was still doing those shifts. But because it's a business, I had to grow it before I start getting. It's not business that I told you earlier. My business is not the one that you put money and you go and do like this and do like this and use paint to paint your hand and just like that. You do your part, do your marketing, and it's easy. Well, I'm not going to say it's easy, but it's worth it. It's easier than the job I do. I just sit in the comfort. This is my mini office. I just sit here, do my training, give, do the awareness, do my video, put my app there, strategize, with some of my business partners as we're going to do this evening. We just had a meeting with them, and that's the support you get here. There is support, there's mentorship, there's coaching, there is, you have people that you'll be working with, people that can hold your hands, or even that you yourself you'll be more responsible at that stage, because that was me. It gave me more responsibility. This business gave me a lot of responsibility, because I know that, okay, if I don't do this, I need to be accountable to somebody. I need to be accountable to my business, by my accountability partner. Hey, what have I done? Because in case she asks me and she said, oh, this is what I've done, and then what will I say I've done? So this business gave me like family. This business gave me a lot of, friendship. This business gave me a lot of knowledge, gave me personal development. So many personal. Me, I don't read the physical book before. I read physical book now. That's my challenge. I read physical book now. I read physical book. Previously, I would do audiobooks, but from the beginning of this month, I gave myself challenge that every day. It's part of my savers anyways. Savers is silence, which you mean your prayer. Affirmation is the A. V is the visualization. You visualize, because when you see yourself there, you are halfway there already. It's just you putting your effort. There's this thing with visualization as well. When you visualize and this is what I want to become, and you can already see yourself there, it feels so nice and satisfying, to the extent that you want to do everything. Like there was a time I was speaking with my husband. I said, oh, I see myself clearing all of my debt, mortgage, car finance, everything. And I worked so hard 1 month. I was able to pay off like 2 credit cards of 4 figures. I worked really. So there's this joy that you feel when you already put yourself that, okay, this is it. One of our coaches used to say, if you want a Tesla, go and test drive it. Feel how it feels to be in a Tesla, or in whatever car is your dream car. Feel the comfort of that car. Go and test. They will not hold you down for test driving. Go and test drive it and see how it feels. And then after test driving it, what do you have to do? Hey, I need to get that car. Hey, that car feels so good. So you walk towards it, right? So this business is giving me a lot of personal development. Yeah, I don't do without my savers. And visualization is one of savers. And exercise, yes. I was telling my son, I said, I think my thighs are sore because I did a different kind of exercise today. And he said, no, you do the same tomorrow. Sometimes it's not like all these things does not have to be big. They don't have to be 30 minutes of exercise, 30 minutes of no, even 2 minutes of exercise. Run up and down the stairs of your house is already your exercise. Reading. I told you my challenge is to read half a page of a book every day, even if it's half a page. And I do more than that, I do read over a page sometimes. But that period that I'm reading, I combine it with my scribing, which is journaling. So I combine anything I learn, I just journal it. I combine it with my journaling. So I write it and I pick something from it that I hold on throughout that day. So, and that's one of the things this business has given me. So if you're out there, you're looking for a business of your own that you can do at your own pace, that will help you to align with your goals, that will put you in that position. And one thing, business will do to you is business will humble you. Yes, you'll become a better version of you. If you're already humble before, you'll be humble. Like one of my business partners used to say, a gentle, because he was on a call where I was explaining something to one answer. And you are patient. He said he used to think he was patient, but he saw that no, I am patient. I said, it's the business, because of course I work with different kinds of people, different kinds of people, and that is business. Business will put you in a very special and nice place. Now there's no shout, me because I rather use my energy to do my training, do my journaling, my savers, and then focus and think of what I want to do next to take my business to the next level that Mario. I've gone past the stage, and that's one thing I love business for. So if you're looking to start a business of your own, that's what I do. As a digital business mentor and coach. So sign up on my website. If you feel like it's a business for you, you see the structure and the overview, pay your own $49, give you full access to a business model. And that will also say to yourself, that will give you kind of peace. Because when I paid that 149 nearly 3 years ago, it gave me peace that I'm doing something for me at this time around. No bills every time. This time around, I'm doing something for me. And I felt so happy when I paid the money, because it was a new journey for me. I was so excited, honestly. I was so excited. And when my mentor celebrated me, like, congratulations, Action Taker, I still have. I went to look into our group, because when you pay on for time, you'll be added to a bigger platform. I went to look into the platform, and I screenshot that post. I saved it. I put it in my favorite, because that was the beginning of my best life. And I'm thankful. I'm thankful for my business. So that's what I have for you today. I'm going into another meeting in 2 minutes, and I'll see you tomorrow by God's grace. God bless you. Happy Valentine's again. Bye.